Hey guys, it's Shanice. Welcome back to my channel. If you've been here before, welcome if you're new.
I met a Scorpio.
Welcome back to day 2 of 12 Days of Shanice. If you guys are new to the channel, 12 Days of Shanice is 12 days of consistent content that started yesterday, November 1st, and will be going all the way through November 12th in honor of my birthday. I'm so excited because this is year 5, so I just want to make sure that I'm continuing to give you guys quality content. As you guys seen from the title today, we are going to be talking about 20 things I personally think are fly and stylish. There's currently a trend right now on YouTube of 20 things that people think are chic, and I came across a YouTuber, her name is Tequila. I came across her video of a rendition of that trend, but instead she did 20 things she thinks are fly and stylish, and I feel like that's more of my speed, so I wanted to jump in and give my 2 cents. I will link her video in the description box if you want to go check it out, but let's jump into it. This list is in no particular order. Number 1 is monochromatic fits. I live to see the girls dress all under one shade, or honestly like variations of that one color. Seeing like an all brown outfit, an all pink outfit, an all red outfit. The girlies who even just mix it up with like different textures as well. I think it's so fly, so stylish, and it's just very unique to that individual person, especially depending on the colors they love. Like some girlies love color, and some girlies just like the neutral. Some girlies love just all black. So seeing how people do different variations with this, love to see it. Super fly. Number 2 is over accessorizing. Y'all already know me. I live for some jewelry. I live to accessorize an outfit, whether it's rings, a statement piece, necklace, bangles. I don't have on my bangles today because my sweater is super long, but I live for a good chunky bangle, bracelets, just layering, necklaces, bracelets, earrings, just the whole 9 yards. When it comes to jewelry and just like over accessorizing, I sometimes think it's never too much, depending on the outfit. Some outfits do look better with like minimalistic jewelry, like a simple necklace, simple bracelet, but 90% of the time I just live for like chunky jewelry, especially if it's gold. You cannot tear me away from gold jewelry. Accessorizing to me 110 makes the outfit, like a backless dress, a back necklace, strapless top, chunky layering necklace, or a V-top similar to this, long hanging down necklace. On top of that, a nose ring as well. I love when the girls have like 2 nose piercings and they just have the simple stud nose rings in their nose. I live for it. Number 3, I feel like I wouldn't be a New Yorker if I didn't say this, and if you're from New York, you can probably relate, and honestly some people probably not from New York can relate, but that New York Yankee logo, oh T, designer ate down when they made that logo. I love seeing it. Hats, necklaces, shoes. I've recently seen, like over the summertime when the cowboy concert came out, they have like the New York logo, cowboy hats, everything you can possibly think about. I've probably seen the New York logo on. One thing I love about New Yorkers and just being from New York, we always gonna rep New York hard. Like anywhere we go is gonna be New York. Each individual person has their own sense of style. Seeing how each person can incorporate the New York Yankee logo into their outfit and it doesn't look gaudy, it doesn't look tasteless, love to see it. I need to figure out who that designer is, so let's look that up real quick. A little history lesson. Okay, I am here to tell you the official New York Yankee logo was created in 1877 by Louis Tiffany. It was originally created for a Medal of Valor for the New York City Police Department. However, the New York Yankees actually adopted the design in 1909. A little history. I did not know that, but that's actually pretty cool. Okay, number 4 is strappy heels. If any of y'all asked me if I had a signature heel, my response would be strappy heels. I love heels that lace up your leg. About 90% of the heels in my closet are strappy, and I do regret this in the winter time only because a lot of strappy heels, your toes are out, so obviously in the winter time I can't wear them. But yeah, I personally think they're super stylish. The added lace up the leg to me just adds like an extra touch of sexiness. Number 5 is pops of red. For me, I may be a little bit biased because red is my favorite color. However, red is such a bold and vibrant color, and when it comes to color psychology, when you look into the color red, red is one of those colors that demands attention. Like you see a stop sign, the red light when you're in your car, it's like halt, pay attention to me. When it comes to certain outfits, those pops of red are like super important. For example, like when I see an all black outfit and someone has like a pop of red, it's like, ooh, okay, that's cute, especially if it's a statement piece, like a red statement bag, some heels, some jewelry, like maybe a red bangle. It just makes the outfit pop a little bit more and demands attention to it. Number 6 is a good corset. Nowadays, it can be a little hard to find a good corset for it to do what it's actually supposed to do. However, if you can find a really good one, I think they are just timelessly flattering. Like, I love the little snatched moment, and this is my personal opinion, not everyone likes this, but personally me, I love a good corset. They make the boobs look good, they make the waist look good. Even if like you feeling a little bloated, the corset just helps like pull it all together, and it can just be super versatile with how you style it. Super timelessly flattering to women, and I love to see it. I love to see it. Number 7 is a pair of cargo pants. I personally love when certain fashion pieces are versatile. You can elevate them and wear them maybe with a blazer, or you can be a little bit more chill, wear with a graphic tee, or just like a little bit more on the streetwear side. And outside of them just being versatile, they're super functional. When it comes to us ladies, we know we love a pocket, and typically cargo pants have so many pockets, so I can truly appreciate some cargo pants. You know, on some days when you just don't know what to wear, my go-to outfit formula is a corset and cargo pants. I love pairing both of them together. So if you ever see me and I'm like wearing a corset and cargo pants together, just know that I probably was having a hard day figuring out an outfit, and that was my go-to. The mix of sexy and edginess, it just never misses. Number 8 is some high knee boots. Every time I hear high knee boots, I just think about Mary J. Blige or the song "These Boots Are Made for Walking, and that's just what they'll do." Yeah, I don't know, I always think of that song. I love seeing people wear it with like short skirts, or just honestly regular, like put some jeans on, put the high knee boots on, and just seeing the array of how boots can be styled, or just the textures of different boots, whether it's white, black, snake skin, fur. I love it. And I know I've been saying love a lot, but I truly love it. Number 9 is a pixie cut. Pixie cuts are super fly AF, baby, fly AF. A lot of the girls who end up getting pixie cuts, it's like their confidence goes through the roof when they get a pixie cut. As women, we hold so much power in our hair, and like we love long hair, we love bobs, all of that. But the women who can actually cut their hair off and know they still look good, ugh, love to see it. Even me personally, I've been wanting a pixie cut. I don't know if I would cut my hair as of right now, but the other day I ended up trying to cut one of my old bobs into a pixie cut. I tried to do it myself, and let's just say it did not go how I thought it would. The pixie cut that I cut and like curled myself added 50 years onto my life. I look like a grandma, a cute grandma, but a grandma's side. But pixie cuts in general are kind of like a secret added accessory. There's like a super feminine energy when it comes to certain women having a pixie cut and wearing that outfit. Like, it just eats every time. So shout out to the girls with the pixie cuts. Love y'all. Number 10 is camel print. Camel print, super fly, super stylish. Yes indeed. Personally, one of my favorite prints when it comes to fashion. A lot of like these different prints, I don't always tap in. Like, a lot of my outfits are plain colored or like textured when it comes to like leather or suede or coloroid, but camel print is one of those prints y'all are always gonna see when it comes to certain outfits, especially some of my streetwear outfits. Camel print has that versatility. It comes in pants, skirts, jackets, hats, everything you can possibly think of. And I also love that outside of just the standard green, army green color, camel has also evolved in a variety of other colors. So they have like the grayish camo, they have orange camo. I remember in high school there was this one designer, she came out with like an array of different colors of camo pants. There was like a pink, there was an orange, there was a blue, and then there was like a green / yellowish. So yeah, I live for this. I love to see it. Super fly, super stylish. Number 11 is scarf top. There are so many different ways you can take a scarf and style it. It just shows the uniqueness and creativity creativity of the person behind that outfit. And on top of that, when you're on vacation, it could look very sexy and effortless. Number 13 is pointed toe heels. When we used to see this when we were younger, I feel like pointed toe heels always correlated with just like businesswoman, because most of the outfits that we would see in the business world, it would just be pumps, like pointed toe pumps. And it's so fun to see how these type of heels have evolved over the last couple of years. So many of us love the comfortable wide leg pants, and seeing the pointed toe peep out from under those wide leg pants, it just looks so cool, but adds a little like spunk to the outfit as well. So yeah, if you got them lemon pepper steppers in your closet, you flying stylish, girl. Number 14 is wearing bold colors. I love wearing colors. If you look at my Instagram and just the thumbnails alone, you're gonna see bold colors outfits, blues, yellows, reds, orange. From growing up, that's just how my mom used to dress me. Maybe it's just like a Caribbean thing, so much bold colors. Every time I look at certain people, a lot of people just love all black outfits, and I love them too. But fashion is meant to be fun. Fashion is meant to be played in. Fashion is meant to, you know, like experiment. Color is one of those things for me that allows me to express myself. I'm very introverted, so a lot of the times my outfit is what speaks for me first. So the bold colors add that confidence to me and just allows me not to be too afraid of standing out. Number 14 for me is the Canadian tuxedo. I'm not sure if y'all realize, but a Canadian tuxedo is a denim top and a denim pants. I never knew that that was called a Canadian tuxedo until earlier this year. Around the time when Kendrick Lamar performed on the Super Bowl and he wore that like all denim outfit, and people were deciphering his video to kind of figure out where he was taking shots at Drake. And in that whole thing is when I learned that the denim on denim outfits are a Canadian tuxedo. Who knew? Denim is such a like staple in the closet because typically it's kind of like an everyday fashion. When it comes to the denim on denim outfits, just elevates that everyday look a little bit more. It gives a cool laid back feel, and it just feels like the person who's wearing it just didn't have to try too hard to get dressed. Number 16 are business casual suits. These are so fire because when it comes to how we dress now, ever since COVID, a lot more people dress a little bit more casual when it comes to work. I've been seeing more people wear white sneakers instead of dress shoes, a blazer with jeans. So when it comes to like a business casual suit, I personally love it because it allows people to be versatile. Like you can go to work and maybe you're going out after work and you don't have time to change. The outfit that you're wearing kind of still works for that event. Again, depending on where you're going. Just the comfortability of it all, but it still looks elevated and chic. Love it. Number 16 are sunglasses. This can be such an underrated accessory that people do not utilize as much. I love the girlies, or I love the women who wear them in the winter time, especially like the tinted frames. It doesn't have to be all black, but the tinted frames, like whether it's like green with a brown frame, or maybe it's yellow with like a tan frame. It's a great finishing touch to an outfit. It adds a little bit of mystery, but it also pulls the outfit together. Number 17 is matching your phone case with your outfit. I don't know how many of y'all do this, but this is one thing I feel like I always have to do when it comes to dressing up. It may seem like such a minute detail, but when you start to realize how much we typically hold our phone in our hand, the phone at a certain point just becomes an accessory to the outfit. So you might as well accessorize your phone to go back with your outfit. Number 18 is a trench coat. They just always give classy, sleek, elevated. Love to see it. Love to see it. Number 19 are graphic tees. One thing about graphic tees is every day there's a new graphic tee being created. Whether it's a different quote on the tee or a different design that's being made on the tee. To me, they add personality and character to your outfit because depending on the quote, you pick that t-shirt because you feel like you relate in some way. So yeah, they're super versatile and they just add a certain level of self-expression for the person who's wearing it. And last but not least, at number 20, we have fly nail design. When we were younger, going to the nail salon, a lot of us used to just get that like one design on your ring finger and the rest of your nails would be plain, or for the girlies who love a good French tip, that would be what you do. And we've since evolved all 10 nails with different designs, or just like all 5 fingers with different designs. As you can see, my nails right now, they are a little bit different, super fall inspired, But yeah, I think your nails in itself can be an accessory to your outfit. So seeing the girlies with like different nail designs, whether they're doing it seasonally, like whether it's for like Halloween, Valentine's Day, Christmas, summer, I just love to see the creativity behind it. It's also another form of self-expression, so super fun. You can see the people who love color, you can see the people who love simplicity. I love it. I love to see a good nail design. Those were the 20 things that I personally think are fly and stylish. Let me know down below in the comment section, do you agree with some of the things on this list? Also give me y'all 2 cents on what things y'all personally think are fly and stylish as well. If this is your first time watching me and you love this video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you can stay in tune with 12 Days of Shanice. It is going on until November 12th in honor of my birthday, so definitely subscribe so you don't miss a video. Other than that, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, and I will see you guys tomorrow for day 3 of 12 Days of Shanice. Until next time, bye guys.